Right guys, hello and welcome back to the channel. We have part 2 of my colouring haul this month, which is all colouring books, and so we'll get started. Starting off with these, I have been trying to find a solution to putting little page markers into my book for a while now, because obviously I reuse them as much as possible, but eventually they go in the bin and it's rather a waste. So I've been collecting bookmarks when I buy things from Book Depository and things like that, and lo and behold, I did not know bookmark colouring books was a thing, but apparently with Hachette Heroes by Disney it totally is. So I ended up with 3 of the things. You get 50 bookmarks to colour in these, and I have Disney Mickey & Co, which is this cute little set of colouring bookmarkers to colour. And then I saw this Bestiare Tome 2, which these are just too cute. Look at these. That's my stomach rumbling, I'm sorry guys. Should have had lunch first. And then I am a big Mulan fan, and I saw this one. Now these two, they weren't cheap. They're like the price of a Disney colouring book, to be honest. I think they were like £12, but this one was a bargain. This was £4 something. Everything will be linked below if you're interested. But yes, that gives me 150 bookmarks. I think that should keep me going for some time, and I am going to try and colour them as I go along, because I think that will be really, really fun. So I grabbed those. I've quickly come to realise with my colouring style that I really enjoy mini colouring books. Smaller the better, because I colour pretty slow, don't have all the time in the world. So you can, get a little bit further and not feel like you're just wasting your pencils on a page when they're a bit smaller. And I'd had my eye on this for a little bit, so I grabbed it. This is by White Stag. It's a travel-sized colouring book, and it's Mystic Misfits. And I have enjoyed colouring her pages so far, so I grabbed this one. It is, of course, on the Amazon paper, but you guys know that doesn't bother me. I seem to have it's not the best printed one in the world, but I will fix that as I colour. It's not the end of the world. That is that one. I saw this on someone's channel. I can't remember who it was now, but I thought that is absolutely amazing. They have the Little Horrors colouring book, which is your normal colouring book size. And then they have the tiny Little Horrors colouring book, and that one is this size. And it says with 30 creepy pictures to colour. And it's just by Glyn Dent books. Don't think it has an actual illustrator. But these are, again, Amazon paper, but these illustrations were so cute. Look at those. Grabbed it. Love it. Like that it's little. Very cute. So that is that one. I was watching Nikki in Niagara. She's been doing flip throughs of some of these books, so this is completely her fault. I know she did them as set 1 and set 2, but there's 6 books all together. These are Chinese books, so I cannot tell you the actual names for them, but same as she advises, basically if you go into AliExpress and type into the search bar Chinese colouring books and scroll through, you will find them. I think I got one set as a 3-pack, and I believe that was possibly these 3 that came together, and then I had to buy these 3 separate. but I'll be honest, I think this set was 20 something pounds and these were about £9 each, so it didn't really break the bank. For the UK, for AliExpress, the postage tends to be free. Everything just takes a while longer, but I'm not going to lie, these only took a couple of weeks as well, so not bad at all. And these are fantastic. So you have this little guy here. I'm not going to do a full flip through because if you go and look, Nikki and Niagara has done all of these. I might be wrong, but I think I saw Pebbles Adult Colouring flip some of these as well. Am I right, Penny? Do you have these? So go and look on their channels and you'll be able to check out the books. But that is that one. These again, the small little books, and these are fabulous. We have this orange one here. Just show you a few, just so you get an idea of the sort of pages. They're sewn bindings. How cute. They're all chibi. And you get in the front some of these beautiful little coloured pages. I absolutely adore this one. Makes me think of Pokemon, this one. So the blue one, the darker blue one, is all chibi animals. Again, no idea what it's called, but it's what you get. If you play Pokemon, guys, you know what I mean, don't you? Is that not what this reminds you of? How cute. There's always a Ninetales, and again in the front just a few coloured pages. So cute. And then this set of 3 that I got. So again, there's this pale blue, some of the pages just to show you. This one actually came with this beautiful little pull-out poster. It's like 4 lengths. It feels like a watercolour paper. Don't shoot me if I'm wrong, but it's what it seems like. And the green one, same thing. And all these are, you get the characters that are on the pages. So again, some of the pictures for examples. So cute. No, I didn't need all 6. Yes, I got all 6. I do this stuff so you don't have to. That's my excuse. And then the last one, this little red one. Again, you've got your little pull-out poster. And then your cute little pages. All chibi. How fun. And these are much nicer paper than Amazon. They're not massively thick, but they're not Amazon paper. They're quite a nice, smooth, well, not super smooth, but they're a nice paper. So that was that set, which very pleased. I've got to stop watching people's channels. I say this every month. Whose fault was this one? This is Pebbles. I know it is. Pebbles Adult Colouring. Was watching one of her hauls, and I think she mentioned this, and it looks so good. I grabbed it. This is by Radu Frasie, the 3D mandala colouring book. It's got 50 different mandalas. This is Amazon paper from Amazon, but it's got that shadowing in the mandalas that give it, you know, that 3D effect. So just thought that would be really fun when coloured. It's the smaller square books, which I quite like this shape and size. I grabbed another one of my Forest Divers books. So this is Keepers of the Enchanted Forest. This is a Julia Rivers publication. Again, an Amazon print book. But these are just super fun. Amazon print paper. It's got that black backing. Although in these, mine always seem to lie quite flat. But that may be because they're pressed against so many other books. I'm not sure. So that is that one. I got because I like Heather Valentin. Lady Heather, Curiosities and Peculiarities Colouring Book, Volume 16. So it says 30 images to colour. Her books are always slightly smaller than your classic colouring book size. And this is, of course, Amazon paper. Just very simple, fun little pages. Oops. And I grabbed that one. I got this because I'm pretty sure I was watching Lavelia's colouring. Pretty sure. She always has these fun, cute Chibi books. So this is Chibi Girl's colouring book. Now this one is by Sugar Kai. Again, Amazon print paper. It's just a little bit simplified, a little bit cutesy. I thought I could practice with my new alcohol markers that have brush tips on them in something a bit easy to do. So I grabbed that one. I really like the Belba square books, so I saw this one on someone's channel. Not sure who, it might be Lisa's Colouring Corner. It's probably, she has a lot of these kind of books. And this is 70 plus cartoon character colour by number mosaics. This one is by it's a Jennifer Rowling Bright Ideas paper publishing, and obviously there's no point doing a flip through. The bigger squares, they're the 5x5, but also I think they have some of the smaller squares in there. Just thought it looked a bit fun because it was obviously, they look like they're Disney. Don't know how they get away with stuff like that, but yeah, bit of everything. So I grabbed that. I see this a lot, especially on the Colouring Kids channel. Is it Imogen from the Colouring Kid? This is Lila Dooley, The Flower Year. And I spotted it on Amazon for, I think it was £7 something. So I grabbed it because, you know, it's beautiful. And it's kind of like the year in flowers. So it's month by month. On this beautiful paper with this little page marker ribbon. Try and scroll through a few more. So I grabbed this one. Pretty sure I'm going to be sick of colouring flowers by the time I work on this, but I just thought it was one of those really pretty additions that you have to add. I'm a Colouring Heaven subscriber, so my latest edition arrived. It's issue 77, Fantasy Figures, and this includes designs by Maud Lemoyne, I think you say. I think that's right. And it's got 15 exclusive new designs for this. And show you a few of those. Definitely interesting. Got that little bit of grayscale in, which I like. It's a keeper. I was on the fence at first, but I think it's actually got some beautiful people in it. So there's that one. One of my favourites. Do Your Kakirse, or Do Your Draws, she also goes by, has got a new book out. So of course I immediately purchased it as soon as I saw it on someone's channel, which I can't remember I was watching now, but they were doing a flip through. And that is Colour and Beauties this time, Gorgeous Fantasy, and in grayscale, because I do believe she brings out line art versions as well. And this is colouring book 4. Like I say, guys, you want to flip through of anything, just let me know. Show you a few of the pages. These are gorgeous. It's on Amazon paper, but that nicer version that quite a few of the illustrators are using now. Look at those. Fabulous. Always have to have it. This is one I was watching. Lucy Just Adds Colour. And this just looked really fun. So this is Fun and Silly Fairy Tales. It is a grayscale book. It's by Draconis Publishing, so it is on Amazon paper, but it's just kind of a silly cutesy one, and I saw her do a page and it was absolutely fabulous. It was this page. It looked so good when she was done. So of course I ended up with the book. Look how fun that is though. Brilliant. Had to have. So I've got that one. I did have on pre-order. This came out quite a bit later to the UK than the USA, so it's more recently arrived for us. But this is the new mythographic book out by Fabiana Attanasio, and it is Dream Garden. So mine has arrived. Obviously on their lovely paper that they come in with their perforated pages. Love this one. So that is that one. I had an Etsy moment. Not gonna lie, I had two. I think this was also Lucy Just Adds Colour. She has a lot to answer for this month. I saw her, I think she did a full flip through of this. So this is, look at this beautiful little package it comes in. This is Lady Spring, and this is a collaboration book by a number of artists. I got mine from Etsy on Grazia Salvo's store. And this is a lovely hardback book, and it has artwork by Karolina Kubikowska, and I don't have any of hers, so I thought that would be nice. This Isabella, too difficult for me, so that. Anna, is that Mozinska? Christina Nowak, Grazia Salvo, and Barbara, is that going to be Sobinska? And this was just, well, I mean, they're all very talented artists. She has her lovely little message she sends, and of course it is signed, which is nice. But this is a beautiful book. It tells you the pictures from there, so there's about 5 from each person. In fact, there is 5 from each person. And it's really nice. It tells you a little bit about the artist and the books they have out. I think a couple of them say the books that are coming out as well. All of their social media information, and then it starts into their pictures. And these are just wonderful. It's very nice paper, of course. Nice and thick. All the pages have a name. And yeah, beautiful. Yeah, I know. That happened. Had to have it. So yes, my copy of Lady Spring arrived. I've also seen this a few times and avoided it, but while I was on Etsy doing other stuff, I grabbed it. This is, I believe, is it Dado Cho? This is the Mystica colouring book. I believe I've seen this flipped through on, is it Mimomo's channel? I'm not sure, but I'll put it down below. She does a lot of flip throughs. And I just, well, it happened. It's not Amazon paper. It's nice paper, but it is quite thin. It's single-sided, but in that clever way they do, where you get your 2 blank pages and then the 2 pages are together, because you'll notice that they're kind of themed pair pages that kind of go together. Very lightly grayscaled and just very beautiful. I'd seen this a few times before. Breaking down and ending up with it. But I'm pleased I grabbed it. Beautiful book. And then finally, oh no, I tell a lie, not finally, there's a few more after this. Right, Christine Caron, she brought a new book out, so that immediately happened. There's a few illustrators that I immediately buy, and she's one of mine. So Christine Caron brought out Fairy and Fantasy 3, Grayscale. It's Amazon paper, but the slightly nicer version. And it's the pages that she's been working on recently. So of course, absolutely have to have hers. She's the only artist that I actually try and buy spare. When I can, I get a second version of her books, because I don't have enough books, so I grabbed that one. And then finally, 4 more books. These were sent to me by these companies. Need to let you know that first. So these were sent to me for a flip through and review, but these are no way, I'm no way affiliated, paid, endorsed, anything like that. They just sent me some books to see if I like them, so I would use them and pop them up on my channel. So Mrs. Maeve, because I've seen these pop up everywhere at the minute, so she's obviously desperately trying to get her books out there into the community so people will see them. So I hope, you've seen my flip through and enjoyed them. These are the nice square size that I like. They are Amazon paper, and we have this pastel goth creepy kawaii book. Like I said, there are full flips of these on my channel, so I'm not going to go through too much, but I love the simplicity of this. I'm going to use this to practice my alcohol markers. I want to shade, if not blend, because I might just stick with shading first. I'm a beginner. And I just think this kind of cute, simplistic picture would really be perfect for that kind of practice. Plus, I'll be honest, I quite like the cute but gory aspect to them. I just do. They're like dark, but not deep, deep dark. So I've got that one. And then I've got this Mandalas and Chill, because who doesn't like a good mandala book? And I like to use my gel pens, glitter gel pens especially, a bit of alcohol marker, just to chillax. That is that one. And then I was also sent 2 books by the Polly Jenkins publishing company. And this is a whopper, this one. Again, the nice square size, so they're not overly big, don't take forever. These are also from Amazon on the Amazon paper, and we have this The Flower Garden, because when they asked me what books I liked, these were the 2 that I really fancied. This is 50 intricate flower pattern sketches. Look at these, they're like fun wallpaper pages with the black backgrounds on some of them, so I don't have to create my own background and spend my lifetime. You know how I feel about that. So I thought that might be quite fun, a little bit different. And then this one, which I also quite like, so 100 mandalas, just in case you feel like you might run out of mandalas ever. Quite nice, thick enough lines for your alcohol markers, and a little bit more simplistic for, if your eyeballs aren't brilliant, nobody needs tiny little mandala details to be messing with their life. So sometimes you get quite a nice striking effect, and it just makes a bit of a change not to spend about 3 days filling in a tiny mandala. And they're framed, which I quite like. So that brings me to the end of my colouring book haul. I know, guys, next month, trying to work out when this will go up. This video will go live next week, so my birthday's like about 10 days after, so my next haul's not going to be smaller, because I like to get colouring stuff for my birthday. So yeah, eventually I will stop buying stuff for the simple fact that I've run out of room for it. But until then, there'll be haul videos. So thank you so much as always for watching, guys. I hope you enjoy the video and I hope you enjoy the channel. If you do, please like and subscribe. If you want to see flip throughs of any of these books, pop it down below and they will pop up for you. Have a fabulous day and I'll see you in the next video.